Hello and welcome to Hi, I'm Mallory and I look like this because I just worked out or had a workout session with my personal trainer. But if you're new here, I'd love to welcome you to my world, so don't forget to subscribe down below along with that notification bell, and let me tell you why we're here. I don't know why I said that. I'm just like, I knew I was going to make a video and I didn't really mentally talk it out with myself first, if we're being honest. Because I've been under, as you may know, a lot of stress. And if you're under a lot of stress, sometimes your brain doesn't work like it should. You don't remember things, you forget things. It's like, it's nothing but mush gush and scrambled eggs and marshmallows and fluffy, and it's not all solid up here like it was, which has been very like troublesome for me. Like, I know it's just stress and it'll pass and I'll like regain like my memory back the way that it once was, and brain training and things like that are going to be really crucial. But in the meantime, pardon any extra weirdness from me. So yeah, let's talk about stress, baby. Let's talk about how it affects me. Stress can be a mental and a physical thing, and I find that when I am stressed, physically, there's things that happen. Like, just before I was filming this video, I was on the floor with a giant cold pack on my back, and I had this like big old band because I was stretching out my hammies. I just can't help but say that. You know that Bruno Mars song, That's What I Like, which is his second single on the radio. But not the second song to be released off of iTunes. And I'm talking, well, I love music, and music is like the best therapy out there. When I'm sad, happy, whatever I'm feeling, music can just take me away to a better place. Highway. Get it? It's a song. Anyways, oh, who sings that song? Got sunshine, you know, not got sunshine in my pocket. You know that song, oh heck. Anyways, see what I'm talking about? This is not working. I'm like, I got that sunshine in my pocket. No, that's Dance, what is that song? Just Dance, Justin Timberlake. I'm talking about a female singer who I think is a British, she's like English, but when she sings it doesn't sound like that, and it's like, I got a pocket full of sunshine, blah blah blah, and I know that's all mine. Oh. You may know what I'm talking about. I don't know, I probably sound like a wacko. But anyways, Bruno Mars and his That's What I Like, he's like, wake up with no jammies. I'm like stretching out those hammies. So that's what I try to do, and do like gentle yoga and like walk, but not real fast. Because when I did that with my mom that one time, I feel like it backfired, and I ended up soaking myself in a bath, which is very relaxing, using pink Himalayan bath salts, because I'm just like, I need to get rid of this inflammation. So that's what I just did, with some stretching while listening to music. I listened to Keith Urban and Carrie Underwood. Carrie Underwood played while I stretched out my right leg. Keith Urban was on while I stretched out my left leg. And then I would put on an audiobook I've been, listening to on audible.com. Oh, yeah. And then I got word that some stuff came. So I'm like, yay! It's weird. Okay, I have, this is, if I can show you, if you won't care to see. See that? What I'm trying to show you is that's my right ankle, and sometimes it gets extra dry, like skin, it's gonna be gross maybe or maybe not, around my ankle gets like extra dry, and it itches like crazy. And when I'm really stressed out, it's like, whoo, is it itchy? And there's like little bumps. Are they like hives? I don't know. I remember having like a bad case of something, in the 8th grade, and I had like band-aids around my ankle so I wouldn't scratch. So when I get stressed out, I get itchy. So this is why we got maximum strength Aveeno. What is this? 1% hydrocortisone anti-itch cream, maximum strength formula, especially formulated for longer lasting relief with a triple oat complex, aloe, and vitamin E. So this is for my ankle or anything that's like driving me crazy. I'm like, like I'll get out of the shower, of course, and I put lotion on or like a body butter or like cream or whatever. But I feel like I have to like put an extra amount around my ankle. So I'm like, you know what, just get some of this and anything that is itching you. And we're probably headed into the season where I could be bitten by a mosquito and that would itch, right? So I'm better safe than sorry. And as you may know, I did a video talking about stress, anxiety. I do that a lot in this channel, and just how to combat that. And this fella right here, this is a fidget cube, as it says. So here, and this is his home. Ooh, it has cat hair on it. Give it up for the cat hair. I haven't traveled with this yet, but if I did, I'd probably store it in here. It doesn't live in here. This lives in my bed. This lives in a pocket. This lives in my hand. I use this bad mama jamma when I'm like in bed at night. I'm just like doing my thing. When I'm watching TV, I'm just like, you know, hey. What's neat, which I may not have mentioned, or is something that I like. So this little ball here, it, you know, it does that, but you also can click it. And I know I did a whole video on this product, this fidget cube, and I wanted to just talk about it a little bit. Some more, if y'all don't mind. This has been a handy dandy item. I talked about I couldn't wait to like play with it, use it. Sometimes when I'm on the phone with my mom and the conversation gets stressful for me, I'm just like, yeah, okay, like, hello. But sometimes, like, even that noise alone to me is satisfying. I feel like sometimes when I start, I feel like I can't stop because I'm just like, I need more, and I go crazy. But this, after some research on my own, this little guy, it is a knockoff. I'm going to be honest with you about that, because I think I had mentioned when I just solely did a video on this that like there are knockoffs out there and there's the real deal, and I don't know which one this was. This is a knockoff. However, it's fully functional. You know, everything works. Supposedly, with the real deal, not a knockoff, this little, I like to think this is like a light switch, but when you go very slow, like that, it's supposed to be like silent. Mine makes like the teensiest of noise, because you want to be able to like be in like a meeting at work, or like if you're still in school or wherever you're at, you don't want to be driving your classmates, teachers, co-workers, bosses, whomever, like insane with all like the clicky and whatnot. So that is something that you can do. That's why I like this little thing. It doesn't make a lot of noise. It's probably like rub. You know what else I do, like that I just do, and then like I think, oh, I should reach for this, is my cell phone. I'll show y'all as I drop it. Luckily this time it fell into my sock drawer. So this is the back of my cell phone. This has been in my case for a really long time. Prior to this one, I had the same case because it like slides up and like my driver's license is in there, was a different color. But right here, where like the camera is, I'll find myself just taking my finger and like going like this. So then I'm just like, well, that's soothing. That's what this part of this cube is for. Anyway, and I wanted to talk about this and like update y'all and say like I love it. And there's a lovely woman that I'm subscribed to her channel. I watch her channel. If you're very into like jewelry reveals and candles. You know how there's like a jewelry and candle company, but then there's actual other companies that do candles or wax melts and tarts and clamshells. There's like a whole thing out there where you can get like jewelry or money or gift cards or like a little like coupon code for something, or like a piece of paper that says like you've won a Coach handbag, contact blah blah. So she, I don't know how, you know what, I was intrigued by this jewelry and candle business that I'm on YouTube and I'm watching all this stuff, and I found her channel. She's what is it? I'm about to butcher everything. And it was like, she does such a good job that I actually like subscribed, and like I'm up to date with like all of her videos. And I want to say it's like Boys to Mom. Oh geez, I should look it up. And I feel like out of all those types of videos, that hers are like the most informative, if you will. But she doesn't just do like candles and all wax products. She does other things. She has kids, and one of her little ones, Jaden, is often helping her out in videos, and so she kind of likes to share stuff about him. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. And she purchased him one of these gizmos. And it was a knockoff, and they were highly disappointed. I want to see, I want to get her name right in case y'all want to like follow her. See, I would, like, if this was like a month or so ago before all the stress entered my life, I could have told you right off the top of my head what her channel name is, but unfortunately, that has left the building. My memory has left the building. It's got to be an easier way to like do this here. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So I was watching the video, and I want to like show you. I feel like this is gonna take a little time. Okay, I found it. Her channel is Mommy to Two Boys. It's like Mommy, M-O-M-M-Y, then number 2, then T-W-O, and then boys. Is this gonna focus? Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. In the video it says knockoff fidget cube review, and if you can look at the thumbnail, her poor son just looks so sad. And I watched the video. It's 4 minutes and 49 seconds, and basically, so the deal is with this part of the fidget cube, there's 5 buttons and 2 are supposed to be silent. So I just found them. These 2 are silent while these 3 click. And then this didn't move that well. This was like a disappointment for them. This little spinny thing, which I love, for them it just constantly got stuck. Just everything about, they had a blue and white one. Not that the colors don't matter, but I'm just saying. I was very upset, so I commented on her video being like, because I felt so bad because her son was like so saddened that like it wasn't gonna work out, and that it was gonna be a while till like they get another one, and you can watch the video if you want, and then hear it all from them. But so I commented on the video, and I was just like, oh, I have a knockoff one, got it on Amazon, like I love it. I got camo because, hello, West Point on my arm. Go Army, beat Navy. Anyways, so this little thing, love it, love it, love it. We were like conversing, is that the correct term? Back and forth and chit-chatting, and I was like, I sent her the link, and she's asking me questions about my fidget gadget cube. It's a fidget cube, and I'm hoping she was able to order it for her son, and that it works out, and that she likes it, and maybe down the road she might do another like review on the new one. I'm hoping. I can't wait. I was trying to remember, in case you all were curious about this, like what company it was. And I believe it's the company that also created this fella, the fidget spinner. I had to, right? I mean, everyone and their mothers, brothers, lovers, dog walkers own a spinner. And seeing how, I know they also kind of, people like get made fun of for like having stuff like this. I've seen the memes, alright? But seeing like Bunny here on YouTube, Graveyard Girl, like has multiples of these and loves them, and she's finding them to be really relaxing, helpful, and calming. I know she and I come from more of an anxiety place, and like I have like ADHD and I'm constantly like can't sit still and need something. So this packaging definitely mimics the packaging that was on the little box that I unboxed when I did this guy, and I was looking for like a cool spinner. I was like, but then I was like, you know what, I have a camo, green camo fidget cube, why not get a blue camo spinner? And oh, I think it says, I don't know, if you want me to link anything down below or in this video somehow, just let me know. And this is all fuzzy, and I'll do that for sure. So I'm just kind of excited to have like something new to play with, especially like at night when I'm in bed and I'm either listening to like an audiobook, listening to music, watching YouTube videos, when I'm Googling, researching, trying to figure out my life, which I'm not keeping you all totally in the dark, because when more exciting things happen, I'm going to be filming those adventures, and it's going to be great. So I don't think, ooh, this comes, nope, this does not come with any instructions, any care, anything. It's just, this is it, and it's heavy. Woo! So I think the middle is like metal and magnetic, can't talk. Magnetic. There's a magnet. And these look like they could also be magnetic as well. So I think you just like hold it and you oh jeez. Don't let your other fingers get in the way. Or you just like can like rest it on something like your knee perhaps. And you just spin it. Wait, hold on. Can you even see what I'm doing? I don't think so. Nope, that was unsuccessful. Wait, I feel like, okay, like. Oh, good lord, wait. One good spin. That noise alone. It's mesmerizing to watch. First impressions, I like. I don't want to stop, but it's slowing down. So, final thoughts, opinions, verdicts, all these things are flooding into my brain right now. There are people, I'll stop it. There are people in this world who cannot, it doesn't matter what time of the year it is. Of course, it depends where you live. Your winters are not always frigid. But because there are those people who can't like go to bed or fall asleep without a fan. And maybe it's because they like their room really cold, or it could be the sound of a fan. Like when that noise is very, like there's something relaxing about this noise. And it kind of reminds me of like a fan. Right? And then just watching it go, woo, is very relaxing. And we have like a thing in our backyard. I think we got my dad one too. My parents are obsessed with these things. They're like garden decorations. You stick it in the ground, and depending upon if it's windy or not, they like blow, and they, oh, I hit myself in the face. They blow and they spin, and like my mom can just like, my dad can just sit and like stare at that for hours, just watching it go, woo. Like, I don't know what they're called, but to this, for my parents, like that is relaxing. Now this is heavy, where this is not. Got my camo fidget gadgets. But I think there's, ooh, just this alone, hello. Ooh, this is fun. I have a feeling, and y'all, if y'all know things I don't, feel free to let me know or let others know, but that these 3 little doodads right here are magnetic. I wish I could like test it out on something. And then I think the center is also, because you kind of feel like a magnetic pole or some sort of a pole. I mean, just look at this alone. I'm holding it and it's already kind of like moving slightly. But when you can feel it like in the middle. It's hard to explain, but it's amazing. So, oh good Lord, I feel like you really gotta like keep your other whole fingers out of the way. But I have seen like Bunny like rest this on her knee and have it so it's like spinning, you know, this way. Look at that. It's so satisfying. This is probably long, but I was looking on Amazon. That's where I got this bad boy. And I was looking at, like, ooh, rose gold ones and, like, maybe a glow-in-the-dark one, or, I already can't stop doing this. And then I saw one, I don't think it was Amazon Prime, though, and I'm trying to, like, not spend money on shipping. Like, something could literally be, like, before shipping and handling and, like, taxes and all that, like, a reasonable price, like, a few dollars. I think someone's calling. Oh, no, I reached my goal for the day. Woo! But then once you add all that like extras, it's like, what? I'm not spending that amount of money. So, and then I was like, oh, I saw like there was a galaxy looking spinner, and then I also saw like galaxy like fidget cube, and I was like, you know what? Why not have them be matchy, but not too matchy? So they're both in the camo, but like I liked it because I almost got this in a blue camo, but I'm like, no, excuse me, my burping. I'm just gonna go traditional, like. Because my favorite thing on here, aside from like the clicking of the buttons and like the hey, is this thing actually. Like this, I just love like being like, and spinning it that way, or I'll just take my thumb or my index finger and I'm just like, hey, I'm being a DJ, but not really. So, I'm obsessed, and 10 out of 10 would recommend if you don't already have one, which you probably do. I feel like I'm late to the game on this. I want to try these out on my nephews, because specifically, I feel like this could be helpful for Hunter in a way. I also feel like these would be helpful for my brother, and I want to test it out on my mom, and I want to be like, because she cannot sit still for a minute. I just want her to like sit still and be like, look, I just want you to sit there, spin this mamma jamma, and tell me, can you feel like you can focus more, concentrate, and you don't feel the need to like get up and go? Because maybe like while she's at work, I feel like this works out better for those places where you can't be making all those weird clicking noises. I mean, if you're someone who naturally is a pen clicker, like, you might not be able to help yourself, and you might try someone nuts, because my mom does share an office with a lovely woman, so something like this definitely would come in handy. So I'm gonna go and play with these. But I'm very, very excited, and I have 2 little fidget toys, and I love them. If you have any other comments, questions, suggestions, feel free to leave those down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to check the description box so you can find me on social media. I'm pretty much everywhere. Come say hey if you haven't done so and you'd like to subscribe. Click on my face right here. If you'd like to watch something else, go right ahead, right over here. And don't forget to like this video, give it a big old thumbs up. And thank you guys so much for being here and for watching. And as always, till next time, keep it quirky.